So far, no prison that I have speedrunned has taken more than 2 minutes to finish. However, this episode has some of the most challenging competition yet. Today's prisons include Vault 36, Erebus Abyss, and Neptune's Last Wave. Let's get through these quickly, starting off with Vault 36. Vault 36 was one of the first prisons to implement the use of Block 36 to make it impossible to place blocks almost everywhere in the prison. Strangely, that doesn't seem to include the guard room. Now, I would have liked to just portal into the cell room itself as an efficient way to escape and move on to the next prison, but for whatever reason, no matter how low I put a portal in the nether, portal in the overworld will always spawn above y equals 70. And the cell itself is at about y equals 50, so there's no way for me to get to the cell directly from portaling. However, I can portal into this elevator, which leads directly into the room with the bed, which is the prisoner's spawn. All I have to do first is destroy the one trap portal, find the precise coordinates to teleport into this elevator, fall down, destroy the bed, and dispense items upwards towards the prisoner. I'm only going to dispense harming potions. I don't need to give them a bed, because I've already destroyed their spawn point, so it will be reset anyway. However, this escape has a lot of challenges to overcome, so I may not be able to make it in under 30 seconds. Regardless, let's see how it turns out. Well, I stumbled a little bit at the end, but I'm still pretty proud. At this point, I realize I've escaped every mining blob prison except for the pyramid. That might come up soon, but for now, we have more prisons to escape. This is Citadel 32, one of Minecraft's first fully automated prisons. And while this prison is still in beta, many of the members of my Discord server have recommended this prison to me as the next one I should escape. But I'll admit it feels a little unethical breaking into something that doesn't have any exterior defense. Regardless, let's let this prison be an example for exactly how vulnerable a prison can be without a defense of crying obsidian. Our next prison is the Black Hole. Despite its terrifying name, a video exists on YouTube uploaded by Jerry Lum, in which he escapes the black hole with a world record of 39 seconds. Unfortunately for the object, you may have to remove 2 particular characters from that title very soon, because I can do it in less than 30 seconds. Originally, I was going to use the same speedrun strategy, because it's very fast, but I've found a way that's even faster than mining in from below, and it involves the entrance process. If I pearl glitch from the main lobby, I can enter the first guard room, and from the first guard room, I can pearl glitch into the hallway where the prisoner sets their bed. All I have to do is break the bed and kill the prisoner. As usual, this is a short speedrun. Let's get it over with soon so we can move on to the really difficult prisons. Now it's time for something I thought would be one of my biggest challenges, Neptune's Last Wave. I'll admit I have no hopes to get less than a minute on this prison. While having no chunk bands, it is a mastermind prison. There is no way I can escape via the entrance process because all kill checks are done in the nether. So there's no safe speedrun friendly way to get through the entrance with item. However, I can actually mine into this prison from the side. While it is surrounded with soul sand elevators and anvils, making it very difficult to mine in, there's one section that lacks this. For whatever reason, maybe it was a broken redstone line, but I can mine through the wall and follow a redstone path on my way to the pearl glitching detector. As soon as I step on these pressure plates, alarms will activate. Probably, I never actually heard anything, but I don't know, maybe they're broken. I have no care in the world if the guards hear this alarm because I'll be out of the prison in less than a minute by this point. Because this covers the entire base of the prison, I can pearl glitch upward from wherever I'd like, so why not? Just below the cell I'm escaping. Pretty sorry you've got to see even more pearl glitching today, which I feel like is starting to get boring, but I mean, it's just such a good way to escape prison. So, let's begin. Erebus Abyss. It is finally time. The prison titled The One That Cannot Be Improved. Let's see if it can live up to that name. This is a very unique Minecraft prison. Rather than using chunk bands or large obsidian walls, portal traps of any kind, all it has is a simple box made out of observers. If any of these observers are broken, a single end portal will be destroyed, leaving the prisoner trapped in the end. First, I need to blow a hole in the back part of Erebus's cage and pearl onto the roof. From here, I'm going to cover the back wall in water and use chorus fruit to get into the main guard room. While this lever is flipped down, if the guard in this tripwire hook gets killed or disconnected or pushed out of the way, it will automatically suicide the prison. All I have to do to disable this lever though is place a piston below it, and the lever will destroy itself. Then I will take this lever and use it to help activate this other suicide switch, so even if the lever below is deactivated, this won't suicide the prison. It's not particularly necessary, but I might as well do something for good measure. Now I have to figure out how to get through Perception's box itself. There's no way to chorus fruit in, there's no way to pearl glitch in, there's no way to nether portal in. The answer is in the title of this video, speedrunning. All I have to do is be faster than the observers themselves. Within 1 second of destroying the observers in this room, the end portal will be destroyed. Theoretically, this is impossible. But in practice, well, you'll see what I end up doing. As courtesy, I will escape one final prison this episode. One of my favorites, Hell's Tomb. Hell's Tomb is not actually the best built prison. This cell itself is right here, and the portal is here. You can see this long soul sand hallway that leads directly to it. If I can access the soul sand guard hallways, I will be able to make it to the cell. I can't really pearl glitch through these gates. If I use lava to break the portal, I have just enough space to place a single bed and destroy the observers that allow me to get into the redstone lines. I want to give a very important lesson in prison building right here. Design your prisons not necessarily so that they're functional, but so they know how to resist and escape. And while this portal clearly worked before, it doesn't work at all in stopping me from climbing through the redstone lines and finding my way directly into the guard room, where the soul sand hallways lead me straight to the prisoner.